Calvary kids, welcome to service this weekend, and go ahead and get up on your feet and get ready for worship.
Because in the sea, swimming in the sea. Oh, so I clap my hands, stomp my feet, because I love the way that God made me. I move my head and shake my knees, because I love the way that God made me. I love the way that God made me. Oh, I love the way that God made me. Oh, I love the way that God made me. Oh, I love the way. I love the way. I love the way that God made me. Oh, I love the way that God made me. Oh, I love the way that God made me. Oh, I love the way. I love the way. I love the way.
Ho, ho! You know what time it is?
It's time to hear a story full of wonder. There's so much fun we'll have learning together. So let's go down to the clubhouse with Ollie and his friends. Let's go down to the clubhouse where wonder never ends at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you at the Wonder Clubhouse. Meet with you.
Oh, hello there, friends, and welcome to the clubhouse. It's me, Lucy, and I'm so happy to see you today. My friends and I were just doing something super duper fun. Do you want to know what we're doing? I'll give you a big hint. That's right! We're taking silly photos of each other, and we have all these crazy props to use like this. And like this. And even this. This has been the best day ever! Say cheese!
Ho, ho!
It's Ollie!
Hello, Lucy. Ho, ho! Taking pictures today, are you?
Hi, Ollie, I sure am. My friends and I have been having the best time taking silly photos and holding up these crazy props. Just look at this nose.
Everyone's eyes, nose, and mouth are different. It's true. I have a story about who made them for you. Just listen to this story. Just follow me through. Ho, ho.
Follow me through, follow me through, who? Ollie's got a Bible story for me and you.
And done. Hola, friends. I'm Luis, the handyman. It's so good to see you. Do you want to see my painting? You do? Okay, get ready. Ta-da! I painted a picture of me, myself. See, my brown eyes and my brown hair. I'm just a beginner, but I think I did a pretty good job. Which reminds me of a story. Do you want to help me build it? Great! Let's put it on the story fence. Hammers up, little builders. Ready? Uno, dos, tres, hammer! Ooh. Great job, little helpers. You can put your hammers down. Now, we just need our story tools. Yep, we've got everything we need. Okay, so today's true story from the Bible is about the maker of all people. Who do you think it is? God, that's right. God made everyone, and He made us to be like Him. But no two people are the same. It's true. Some people are girls. Some people are boys. Some have red hair. Some have black or blonde or brown hair. God made us all in the most wonderful way. He created people with fingers and toes and ears and eyes. God created people with legs and arms and a mouth and teeth. God even gave us a brain to think. Incredible, right? God is amazing, and He made us to be like Him. Now, speaking of our brains, God gave us very special brains. God made us to learn. It's true. There are so many things we can learn. We can learn how to talk, and tie shoes, and read books, and ride a bike. There are new things to learn every day. In fact, we're learning about God right now. And God made us so creative. Who here loves to dance? Huh? Ha-ha, good. Who here loves to sing? Woo! Great. And who loves to build towers with blocks? Awesome. That's because God made us creative, like Him. And do you know one of the best things we can do with our amazing, wonderful, creative selves? Help others. Yes, God made us to help. We can help others by painting get well cards, or helping clean up, or saying kind words. Isn't that amazing? God made us to learn, to create, and to help. Hey there, Ollie. Tell me, who made you?
God made me. Yes, it's true. Now let's hear it from you. Tell me, who made you?
God made me. That's the truth, friends. You better believe it. Adios.
So there's your story. And it's all true. God made all of us special. And that includes you.
Thanks, Ollie.
Goodbye to you. Hoo, hoo.
Wow, that is so cool. God made all of us. We are all special and unique in every way. I think I got the story. Did you get it? If you did, say got it. Get it? Got it! Good! Hey, I have an idea. Can I take your picture? When I say cheese, show me the silliest face you can make. Are you ready? Say cheese. Wow, that was awesome. Good job, everyone. I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
I am fearfully and wonderfully made. Psalms 1:30, 39, 14.
Hey Calvary kids, welcome to another edition of our game show, and today we have some friends from Big Creek. Hey guys, how's it going? Good. All right, can you introduce yourselves?
I'm Kyla. I'm Abby. I'm Amanda. I'm Savannah.
And our game today is a pie in the face challenge. So you're gonna have 30 seconds, and there are 10 items in each of your pie tins. The team to pull out the most items after 30 seconds wins. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. All right, are you guys ready to play?
Yes.
All right, on your mark, get set, go! Alright, 3, 2, 1, time. Alright. Nice job. Okay, we're gonna give you
It's up my nose.
You guys can wipe your faces off and then go ahead and count your disgusting slime. Alright, this team had 14 and this team had 18. Nice job, guys. You guys are the winner of our disgusting face challenge. Congratulations.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
Everyone is part of a bigger story. It's a bigger story than you can imagine. It's a big story about a really big God. Discover the story that shows you the character of God. Hey, I'm Caleb, and this surprising bit of awesome right here is actually my Bible. All 66 books of the Bible fit together to tell one big story of how God thought us up, and then chose to love us so deeply that he made a daring plan to rescue us, even when we turned away from him. God's love for us is so wild and strong, it's beyond imagining. He made us in his very own image to reflect to the world around us who he is. That's an amazing act of creativity. And I've got 5 stories to show you what it can look like. We get started in the beginning. Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. Here, God takes the blank canvas of nothing and creates everything. Using his words alone, God calls into being day and night, the sun and the stars, ivy and whales and ostriches and koala bears. And then he gets down in the dirt to shape his most personal creation of all. Next, we head to the New Testament. Give it a second. Okay, here, the Apostle Paul writes a letter to the believers in the church at Ephesus. He reminds them, we are God's creation. He created us to belong to Christ Jesus. Now we can do good works. Long ago, God prepared these works for us to do. When God made you, he also gave you incredible gifts and set up unique ways for you to use them. We can see that in action back in the book of Esther. Man, we're flying all over the place today. Here, Esther is a young Jewish girl who's unexpectedly won a new role. Queen of Persia. But the king doesn't know her true identity. So when a powerful royal official plots to wipe out all the Jews, Esther's gotta think fast, trust God, and use every ounce of imagination for such a time as this. We find creativity on display in the book of Mark, too. Back to the New Testament. Here, we meet a man who can't walk. His 4 friends know the one and only answer. Jesus. They carry the man straight to the home where Jesus is staying. But there's just one catch. The whole town has arrived and there's no way inside. It's time for the 4 friends to think outside of the box to get inside the box. See what? Time to wrap up in the book of Matthew. Here, Jesus has some creative names for his followers. You are the salt of the earth. You are the light of the world. Let your light shine so others can see the good things you do, and they will bring glory to your Father who is in heaven. If you follow Jesus, you've got what it takes to show others the way. You've got a unique story to tell, one that will point people straight back to him. Just imagine all you can do because you're made in God's image. That's true creativity. And I can't wait to see how it plays out in you and me.
I just wanna thank you 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful. You made my feet, you made my hands, you made me sing and you made me dance. 'Cause your love is all around me, and your love is so astounding. I just wanna thank you 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful. Here we go, break it down now. Everything you created with your imagination is wonderful and good. Wonderful and good. You're my inspiration beyond all explanation. You're wonderful and good. You're wonderful and good. Everything you created with your imagination is wonderful and good. Wonderful and good. You're my inspiration beyond all explanation. You're wonderful and good. You're wonderful and good. I just wanna thank you 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful. I just wanna thank you 'cause everything you made is so beautiful. Every single star and every beat of my heart, and it's beautiful.
What's up, everybody? My name is Jacob, and today I want to talk to you about creativity. Because there's so many different ways to be creative, right? You could be like a creative actor. Alas, poor Yorick. I knew him well. Who's Yorick? You got the wrong skull, kid. Oh. You could be a creative dresser. Hey! You could be like a creative, I don't know, scientist? But most of the time when you hear the word creativity, you think of something like this. A work of art. Or maybe you think of something like this. Wonder what's got him so anxious. Oh! Oh! Ugh, ewy. In today's story, you're going to hear about the very best creation of all time. Actually, it's the very first creation of all time. It's where creativity was born. And cockroaches. No, it's good. It's indescribable. See you in a few.
The Bible. It's 66 books of history, stories, letters, and poetry that fit together to form God's one big story. The epic adventure of how He created us and loves us so much that He made a way to rescue us. As we travel through the Bible, from Genesis to Revelation, we discover people who met God and found their lives changed forever. Now, for an amazing story, inspired by the book of Genesis, chapters 1 and 2.
In the beginning. The very beginning. Before the first breath. Before the first flash of color. Before the first moment in time. There was nothing. Nothing. Nothing except God. But when God saw nothing, He saw a blank canvas. He saw the perfect backdrop for a work of art beyond imagination. So, God created. From absolutely nothing, He brought forth the heavens and the earth. But there was no shape or form. God's Spirit hovered over the dark emptiness. Then, God called out, "Let there be light." Brilliant light shattered the darkness like golden trumpets on a still morning.
Bright rays shimmered and danced in all the hues of the rainbow. God saw the light was good. He divided the light from the dark, calling the light day and the darkness night. Evening and morning together shaped the very first day of all time. Then God said,
"Let there be a huge space between the waters. Let it separate water from water."
By his words alone, God shifted the waters, leaving a vast arching space above, the sky. Evening and morning rolled past, the second day. God lifted his voice again.
"Let the water under the sky be gathered into one place. Let ground appear."
Dry land shrugged its way out of the water. Islands and vast continents and gritty deserts and towering mountains. God called the dry ground land, and he called all the gathered waters seas. But God had even bigger plans for this day.
"Let the land produce plants, and let there be trees on the land."
In moments, tall grasses unfurled across the plains, and giant redwoods shot up from the dirt. Flowers and grapevines and carrots and corn sprouted and flourished. God saw that all of it was good. That evening and morning closed out the third day.
"Let there be lights in the huge space of the sky. Let them separate the day from the night."
At the sound of God's voice, the blazing sun exploded into being. The silvery moon spun out. Stars and galaxies flooded into space, filling the universe. Pew, pew, pew. God set the sun to rule the day, and the moon to rule the night. And God saw it was good. That evening and morning made up the fourth day. But God wasn't done painting his masterpiece just yet.
"Let the seas be filled with living things. Let birds fly above the earth and across the huge space of the sky."
Instantly, the seas and rivers and ponds writhed with dolphins and octopi, salmon and minnows. Eagles soared and bluebirds nested, while ostriches stretched their long necks. God saw they were good. That evening and morning formed the fifth day. But God kept working on his creation.
"Let there be livestock and creatures that move along the ground and wild animals."
At once, animals of every kind appeared. Elephants thundered through the forests, and squirrels darted up tree trunks. Monkeys chattered, and pigs rolled happily in the mud. God saw it was all good. But he had one more creation in mind.
"Let us make human beings so that they are like us. Let them rule over the fish and the birds. Let them rule over all the animals."
Then, with his own hands, God formed the very first man and the very first woman, Adam and Eve.
I'm me. And you are you.
And this place? It's beyond words.
Unlike the animals, God made people in his image to reflect him.
"Have children and fill the earth. Rule over the fish and the birds and every living creature. I am giving you every plant on the earth for food."
God looked over everything he had created and saw that it was very good. That evening and morning were the sixth day. And on the seventh day, God rested. His work was finished. His glorious creation was complete. But because God had formed people in his image, they too could reflect his imagination and creativity. The possibilities ahead of them were endless.
Okay, I just thought of another way to describe creativity. Creativity is imagining what you could do because you were made in God's image. God created everything, right? He made the stars and the planets and the mountains and the oceans. He made dogs and cats and elephants and ostriches. But when he made us, it got personal. God made us so that we think and feel and act a tiny bit like Him. We are made in His image. So check it. Imagine looking at yourself in a mirror. That's what God is like. And no, I'm not saying that He has the same hairstyle or eye color, but look a little bit closer. There's imagination behind your eyes. You have a smile that could encourage someone when they're feeling down. And your hands that could help someone lift a heavy load. Ugh. All right. Whew. There's no limit to what God can do through you. That's because there's no limit to God's creativity. That's the one thing to remember today. There's no limit to God's creativity. Seriously, take a look this week at the things God has made and let it blow your mind. Look at the stars in the sky and think about how it could take literally millions of years just to visit one up close. Listen to the sounds outside your window at night and let yourself wonder, how do crickets make that noise anyway? And then look really close in the mirror and see how unique you are. See the color and feel the texture of your skin. Look deep in the reflection of your eyes to see a God that made you and loves you more than you could even imagine. That should give us all a lot to think about. No wonder this guy's a statue. He's thinking about God's creativity. Dude.
This is my faith, this is my focus, all of my days. I know where my hope is, I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going. No, you go there too. I'll keep on looking to you. I'll fix my eyes on you. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. You are my only focus. I'll fix my eyes on you. This is my faith, this is my focus, all of my days. I know where my hope is, I'll live it loud, I'll shout the chorus, because I know, oh, you're always for us. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And even when it's hard for me to see, I will trust in you, I will believe. And keep on looking to you for where I'm going. No, you go there too. I'll keep on